Let me put my thing. I will call the meeting to order. And the next thing on the agenda is the amendments to the agenda. Any amendments to the agenda? Seeing none. Next item is presentation by citizens. This is where anyone who would like to address council on anything that's on the agenda may do so at this time. We just ask you to come to the podium and give us your name and address for the record. And seeing none.
Ms. Walker, you don't want to come up here and tell us how great the garbage service has been, or? She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Next item would be new business, a review of the town's garbage contract and an interview with the contractors who submitted the three lowest bids, which is Advanced Disposal, Johnson Garbage Service, and Waste Industries. And about the only thing to review on the current contract is that it expires 12/17. Is that correct? They get a 3% annual increase if they so elect to. And that contract, I think, was originally in 2002, and then it's just been amended and added to since then. We need a motion.
Well, the original contract with Vance was 2002?
Well, no, it started with Southland.
Right,
And they bought Southland, and it's just kind of rolled over and rolled on. But we need an executive, or we need a motion to go into executive session, and then we can call in the different companies one at a time to speak to them, ask them whatever questions we need to or whatever. And I guess we can do it in the order they're on here, in the order of their bid.
You don't want to ask them out in public, or?
Well, when we come back, we can talk in public, but there may be some stuff that they want to tell us that is proprietary to their proposal, their business, their whatever, that I feel like it needs to be.
It's not that we don't want the citizens to know, they don't want each other to know.
And then when we come out, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. And then another presentation by citizens, if anyone, and then executive session if we need to. But is there a motion to go into executive session and do the interviews with the contractors?
I make a motion.
And is it seconded?
Second?
All in favor, do so with show of hands. So we'll go in, and then Eric and Bob, and then I guess we'll go in and talk a few minutes first, and then we'll call in each company one at a time. Oh, and make sure we turn our...
Just leave them here.
Yeah, when we come out, yeah. Well, we had two. We had one at before.
Mr. Mayor, just for your information, we decided to stay because we don't feel that you can close the meeting without an audience. I appreciate that, because we do want to close it.
Yes, we are... Gosh. I'm going to set this thing right here. We have met. No decisions were made. And... does anybody want to discuss anything while we're at this point?
I gotta think.
Seeing none.
Our next meeting is tomorrow night, so that means we can put this on the agenda for the following meeting at the earliest.
Either have another special meeting or wait till December 5th.
December 5th.
Put it on the agenda.
We might not have a special.
I think
No, I
we
don't
should
know.
have another special meeting.
I do too.
Well, next, and if you want to have a special meeting, then anytime between now and our next meeting, you can, well, 3 council members can call one or I can call one. But you could ask if you wanted to, or we can just wait till then.
Can we just do it up around the 15th?
Yes.
Are y'all ready to put it on for then?
Yeah,
Discussion,
unless we think
approval or whatever.
something happens, we should do it before, I don't know.
Let advance us know that we're gonna do that by December 5th.
Well, yeah, so we can just,
I
Well-
don't think you have to. I don't think you have to let advance, though.
Well, everybody knows that we're gonna do by December. Make a decision by December 5th.
are you asking Bob to put it on the agenda for December 5th?
Yes.
All right,
I mean, is anybody not agreeing?
no, that's fine with me.
Sorry.
The only thing I would say is we either got to word it that we're going to vote on XYZ company, or we're going to make a decision. If we don't know what that decision is right now, it may be hard for him to put it on there without somebody telling them what they want.
I mean, it should be an action item.
Yeah. And it could be that you want to do this, and they want to do that, and they want to do that.
So then,
Or we could just put it on there for approval or discussion.
Approval to select that garbage for the next 3 years or something.
Yeah.
yeah, but they both told us they need some transition time, like 60 days.
And we probably ought to tell the two who don't win.
What I would suggest, and I'm just suggesting, is we don't do anything tonight, but between now and whenever, some people get together and tell Bob,
Well,
here's what I want to do.
I hate to say this, but I think tomorrow night in executive, we can't, right? Can
Because
we-
it's not on the, we'd have to amend the agenda to add it, yeah. Now, we can go in executive session right now real quick if you want to.
Real quick, it's 9 o'clock. We've been sitting here 3 hours.
All right, well, let's just move on then, and then somebody let Bob know what they want to do.
We want to direct the attorney to do anything before council makes a decision.
No, that's just it, I'm saying, we want to, by December,
But we need to do that night.
right, that
If
night.
we were going to not, if we were going to terminate a contract, then we'd have to let him know to do something. Now, we can put it on that night to go in executive session and give him instructions, and then we can come out and vote on what we're going to do.
That's fine, that's okay.
We could do that. We could put it on executive session, go in there and discuss it, and then come out.
And then put it on the December 5th, once you've made a final decision. We'll talk about it again tomorrow. And give-
Well, we can't do it tomorrow night because we can't, it's not on the agenda.
You could amend the agenda, because you wouldn't be making a decision other than if you were going to tell the attorney to do a letter. I'm just saying, if
Yeah,
that
I'm not,
was.
okay, all right, let's just put it on the 5th as a discussion,
So you
No,
need to
as
make
a
as
decision
an action item,
Yeah.
sorry, as an action item,
To do what?
to select, either accept or reject those contracts.
Each one of them by name tonight.
No, you could put on there to select one of the three or reject them all.
Right,
Okay.
And then we could go,
right,
Okay.
select one of the three or reject all.
Yes.
Check. Okay.
and then we could go into executive session under that item and go do what we need to do and come back out under that item and then whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stick it on the agenda, send out the draft, you guys will have a week to look at it.
okay.
Change it, however you word it.
So next item is presentation by citizens. This is where Elmer
Or Susan?
and Susan can come talk.
I just want to ask, I'm curious, I heard it mentioned that the contract with Advantage terminates sometime in July,
December of 17,
December of what?
Not 2017,
not this year, but next year.
a year from now.
Okay, December of 2017,
Yes.
the contract ends with Advantage.
Current.
Yes.
But I was just curious.
Yeah. If we don't do anything,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
His contract is up
yeah, next year.
on December of 2017.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other communications or presentations? Seeing none, executive session, anybody?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Nobody wants an executive session, so is there a motion for adjournment? And all in favor, do so by jumping on their head. Whatever. Now.